Welcome. Did you know the firmware on a Bose Professional Videobar VB device can be updated by two different Bose Professional Videobar applications? In this tutorial, you'll learn how to update a single VB device using Videobar Configuration. To begin, you'll need to access the Videobar administration settings using the Videobar Configuration application. I highly recommend completing the application overview tutorial beforehand. Sign into the password-protected administration section and navigate to the Configuration tab. Here, you can view the currently installed firmware version number. If a newer version of firmware is available, a message is provided on the page to install the latest firmware. Click the Install button. The firmware page also allows you to upload and install a previous firmware version. To locate previous firmware versions, click on the Videobar mobile web link. This is a hyperlink to the boseprofessional.com website. It'll open your default web browser and navigate to the appropriate Videobar product page. Here you can click on Downloads and choose from the available firmware versions. Once located, save the file to your local computer. It's a zip file, and once unzipped, the file will have an SWU extension. Note that only VB1 firmware files need to be unzipped, and VBS firmware files should not be unzipped. Back to the Videobar Configuration app. You can drag and drop the firmware file or click Browse to locate and select the files stored on your computer. Click Install. During firmware installation, the device will reboot to complete the process. It's that easy. But what if you have one or multiple VB devices that need updating from a remote location? The solution is the Videobar Administration application. More about using Videobar Administration to update Bose Professional Videobar device firmware can be learned in a separate tutorial. A quick note about firmware: following best practices for security, all Bose Professional supplied firmware files are digitally signed. Thanks for watching. Be sure to watch our entire catalog of Bose Professional Videobar tutorials.